Hi everyone, it's Rod Sharma Shani. Our Wesley Wong and I are at the CBA National Immigration Conference here in Winnipeg. Last day conference. Very interesting lineup. I was asked to speak. Grateful to the CBA for that opportunity. I've spoken at a number of these conferences now. My panel today, I was great honor to speak with the same panel as David Matus. David Matus is one of the, probably, in my opinion, and probably the opinion of many others, one of the top three immigration lawyers, refugee lawyers in Canada. So I've had the privilege of now being on a panel with all three, Owen Waldman, Jack, and David Matus. I was asked to speak about refugees and my perspective, having been a former refugee protection officer with the Immigration Refugee Board. I was an RPO back in 2002 to 2004. That's where I met my partner Bjorn Shani as well. And when I started thinking about this topic, I was like, wow, it's amazing how little things have changed. Because when I was an RPO, it was right after September 11th, so there was a massive surge in border crossings. And we haven't seen a surge like that until just a couple years ago, after the Trump presidency. And so I looked back on that and I thought, well, let's see, what are those parallels? So surge then, there was a backlog then, the and the RPD was struggling with managing its inventory at that time as well. And so it started talking about, these sort of strategic words, these sort of buzzwords that we're hearing right now. Same concepts, getting to the easy yes, getting to the easy no, MUCs, manifestly unfounded claims, and these sort of strategic initiatives, dedicated teams. And so I thought I'll start with that perspective and go from 2002 to present. I got back home and in fact there was a book that I bought about 10 years ago called Closing the Door, sort of by David Matus himself. And so that book I bought more than 10 years ago. That book was written probably 88, 89, 30 years ago. And I opened that book and I thought, well, maybe I'll do a sort of historical overview of the beginning of the war, 30 years to present, so 1989 to 2019. And what struck me with David Matus' book is how little things have changed. And I said this at my speech yesterday as well. It's remarkable how little David Matus has changed. He looks basically the same now as he did 30 years ago, the picture on the back jacket cover. So at the start of the IRB in 1989, you had a backlog of 85,000 claims. And there was a number of reasons for it, and I've gone through it in terms of my paper and my speech, but there was a number of reasons for this, including sort of influx of Central American refugees, which went just out again. So the concerns that David Matus outlines then, and even though the refugee adjudication system is not similar, not itself has changed, but a lot of those concepts, those issues are still the same. David Matus talks about concerns with a safe third country. Now, STC wasn't set up, and wasn't set up until 2003 or 4 after September 11th, something that we requested. And he set out concerns about whether the U.S. system or refugee system is safe or not. And again, we have. He's almost prescient. I called him like an oracle, like a Greek oracle almost. Obviously, probably much better record than the Oracle of Delphi. So it was remarkable just reading that book and drawing these sort of conclusions and these parallels. And then, so we go from 1989 to my time as an RPO. Now, there were no more RPOs. They phased out RPOs a few years ago. And you go forward a little bit further, there's 2008, 2009 plans and priorities, and the IRB is talking about in a report to Parliament that we're gonna use electronic case management system. We're gonna have this integrated case management system. We're gonna use technology. We're gonna expedite files that should be expedited and get to the easy yes, for example. And we're gonna do all these innovative things with our command and direct inventory. Again, a lot of that buzzwords. Fast forward to 2019, the Auditor General's report. The IRB is still stuck using paper and faxes and outdated technology, and the sharing of information between the stakeholders is pretty poor. And so again, Gary Shire from the IRB Legal Services was on a panel with me yesterday. He was outlining what the IRB is going to do to handle its backlog of over 70,000. And we're just keep hearing the same things over and over again, and that the board is going to move towards more efficient processes, and this the members are going to have this sort of virtual, you know, virtual support. And I guess RPOs are back, but they're going to be called ACOs, adjudication offices. So I guess there's a pilot project. So the RPO position is back. They're hiring more members. So it's you know, looking at it, I felt like, and of course being in Winnipeg, I felt like the character in Groundhog Day, where this guy keeps waking up in this dreary, bleak, middle of nowhere town populated by hicks, and has to go through the same day over and over again, sort of doomed to live out that same day. And I think it seems like we're in like a time loop, or a Star Trek episode where the same thing happens over and over again. And I think it was important to understand like how little things have changed, the challenges that we have, and so it's important not to see this sort of challenge to the board as some sort of unique event. It's been done before. They've had backlogs before. They've dealt with backlogs in the past, and we'll deal with backlogs in the future. I think backlogs are here to stay. So given that nothing really has changed, what should refugee advocates do? What should refugee claimants do? I think advice: keep calm and carry on. And the basic principles remain the same. And I outlined this, and my partner and I outlined this in a past paper to the CBA National Immigration Conference, which is the 10 Commandments of winning a refugee claim. They involve preparing the client. Failing to prepare is prepared to fail. They involve knowing the facts, knowing the law, knowing the IRB materials, the national documentation package. They involve, doing your own research. It means corroborating every aspect of the claim. It involves being an advocate. To be your client's champion. So that's the sort of takeaway. That was a sort of brief sort of synopsis of the speech yesterday. I'm very grateful to be here, and I've picked up a few tips as well, attending some of the seminars. Les is going to do more of that, and I hope that this was helpful to you as well.